Waalaikumsalam, Ron, baik, Osta. Itu aja sih alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah sih, alhamdulillah. না ভাই ডিনার করছি, আপনার? हाँ ऐसी अपना ना সে চলে 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 ভালোই হয়েছে একটা খেললে বোঝা যাবে আর কি এলবিটা ভালো ভাই এলবিটা আরবিও খেলান যায় মিয়া এলবিটা ভাই আরবিও খেলান যায় এই সুদীপ্ত ভাই কি অবস্থা
Characters who are ready now to perform.
हाँ अटैकिंग फुल है हाँ भाई डिनर कंप्लीट
Now he is quick, rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid. I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian form, surely.
बातिस्तुता
To produce the guts, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Yeah, look at that. So, a breakthrough already. Eder Militao calmly anticipates, plays it through. Batistuta has it in a wide position. He's had a shot! No mistake!
বলেন ওভার দ্য গার্লেস অলওয়েজ অপোনেন্ট কে আছে ওটা দেওয়ার সময় নেই
You want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Takes a shot!
কালকা আজকে না
That's what you call
বললে এটা মেরে ফেলে বলে যাবো
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. And we have our very first
ঠান্ডা অনেক ভাই বাতাস আজকে
And now they can spring out of defence. You won't be happy with that one. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's not gone well. And the whistle's gone.
অফসাইড One more plan is CV, CVDMF.
That is one way to stop him. And he's forced to go back. Gabriel played it long,
ওয়াইফাই সমস্যা
looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. And that could well leave a
নো
mark.
ফাউল
Rooney was alert to the possibilities. In the end, it's fruitless. Hazelhook can place it forward.
রিয়েলারিতে সেভ নো আমার রিয়েলারিতে সেভ নেই আমি তো যেটা খেলি ওটা তো আমার আইডি না আমি নিলে ঠিক ভালো খেলবো দেখেন
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this far. This is threatening to
ভাই আমার
become a really good game. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden,
অফসাইড
the believers back. Looking to go deep,
ভিনিসিয়াস ভাই হিট দে বলে
and that has been cleared. Charging forward, the ball is beat. Rooney.
রে
There's your data.
আরে আমার ব্যান্ডে গেছে না
That is entirely justified. Threads one in. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
এটা না ও আরেকটা এটা তো আমার আইডি না আমি যেটা খেলি আমার
Make all the difference on these set pieces. He's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw.
সবগুলো 104 105 ডিএমএফ মনে হয় 106 হইতে পারে নাহলে সব দিয়ে 105
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Referee's had a look.
বিগ টাইম ব্যান্ড রাইক অলওয়ে খেলাম ওইটা
So engaging and still right on edge. Suggest
চেঞ্জ করো চেঞ্জ এমবাপ্পে হালান্ড হ্যাকার নাম আছে দুইটা হুম 105 দাঁড়ান দেখামু গেমটা শেষ হোক তারপরে দেখামু কত হইব বাস
No way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Milan to Newcastle. They've made a half-time change here. Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Tries to play it through. Adams. Hazard. That's an excellent interception. That pass is somewhat excellent. It's been given away. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
যার মার
Shot a goal!
বাইরে মেরে দিছে
Great build-up. It all deserved a
নাটক করেন না রিয়েল আইডি দিয়ে দেবো
well played. It's just the type of run
হ্যাঁ এটার লগে তো কইছি ওটার লগে খেলাম আর কি
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mbappe.
আয় কেটা দে আয়
And the shot!
এমবাপ্পে এটা ভাই
And look what it means to them. This
True Navas.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
What a save! What a save!
Neymar. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Mbappe.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe, Papa.
Into Hazard. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Kaka. Pass is coming off. The chance for a shot.
Vinicius. अरे भाई शूटिंग करवा रहे
He's got a chance with that goal.
हैं अरे बेलर आईडी उड़ा हमारी रियल आईडी ना
Milan
बैंडक जेड उड़ा इसे हमारी रियल आईडी
go again. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to gift it back. He's dealt with that really well. Trying to add it on. No more than 2 minutes. Nicely squared. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can take the lead. And it is nothing less than what they're entitled to. Following a splendid display of poise.
अरे আমি কোন সময় বলছি মিয়া দেখান আপনি যে আমি বলছি বেলের আইডি আমার বলেন আপনি প্রুফ দেন সমস্যা কি আমি সবসময় বলছি এটা আমার আইডি না হয় আমার আইডি খেলা আমি ওর আইডি খেলি আমি আমার নাম দিয়ে রাখছি আর কি এটাই
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs powerful, the tone for this game well and truly set. So away we go then. Peter, it's not often I focus on the influence of the goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keepers.
পুরো মারছে
His nation has ever had anyone better in that position.
মরিদারি করুণে
Robinson looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. And he's there to clear it. That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. Oh, this looks sharp. Piso. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rooney tries to polish header.
ওরে
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Batistuta clearly
What a hit.
Goal, Milan! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic. What a very well played, because it's so easy to get those wrong. Excellent, a breakthrough already. Pass is intercepted. Squeezing through. That pass has been well intercepted. Ruben Diaz. Back into the middle. Bellingham.
भाई भाई बेंडे कैसे हैं?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well seen. He saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Rooney.
Ray.
Calmly
Bye.
anticipates. Now. Passing is crisp and sharp. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays one through. He is through. He's had a shot. He's got a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
Madisuta.
And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb. Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed. He's had a look, and he's blown his nose before half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go into half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. It's not extraordinary, but it's
on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And he's taking no chances there. Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see...
And Batistuta! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That was very necessary.
Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Zico. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been cut short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good read, needed to be. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Neymar. Now it's Rooney. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe gets into some space. It's Neymar! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Milan have their third corner. And he's heaved it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Rooney. He's in a great position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar, looking for a runner. Mbappe! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Rooney. Great vision. And this is Rooney. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw, that. Oh, what a mistake!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This looks promising. Conte. Now there's a fine... Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafinha. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Beckham! Kante attempts a clearance. Robertson makes the interception. Might be danger here. Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. Serginho. And that will be it. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfect.
এই হ্যালো ভাই, কি অবস্থা রিয়ান ভাই? কই মি আপনি? আপনি তিন দিন আগে আসেন। আসি ভাই, আসি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। আপনার কি অবস্থা? ভাই আমার তো যায় না নাকি বুঝলাম না। আমার সব কিছু বাড়াই, আমার কথা যায় না। হ্যালো
This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
এ ভাই, ও ভাই আমার কথা কি যায় না নাকি?
So it's down to business here.
আইসে ভাই প্লেয়ার, ভাই সেরা প্লেয়ার আইসে।
They're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own. While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man
কট খাই গেছি।
famously known as King
খেলার
Khan
ভাই পিসি
by
টানতে ছোট
some.
প্লেয়াররা।
He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant, and never in a mood to accept failure. There's
আমার
that
ভাগ না আছে
body language he's always
ভাই
talking about. No wonder he instills both respect
বহুত।
and fear in opponents.
এই ডিভিশনে লাস্টের ম্যাচটা এত প্যারা হয়। আগের স্কোয়াড আছে, এটা আমার অ্যাকাউন্ট না তো।
Vieira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's off and running. And here's Savinho. Tries to play it through. Savinho's cross.
Fabinho
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to retrieve it. Bergvall. Kostic. Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
রে
opportunity
ভাই
to
কোয়াডে
turn.
উঠবে।
Savinho couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at
বার
it.
করতে পারতেছি না
I was
ভাই,
on the edge of my seat there.
রেজাল্ট
He
বার
just
করতেই
took
পারলো
on
গে।
one too many. Pitches it off him. Now it's Batistuta.
হুম,
And that is as far
এটা
as
ভালো
they're
না।
going to go. It's been slipped through. And
বাতিস্তুতো রে ভাই।
that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Beckham to take it as usual.
ভাবছিলাম দিলে হয়ে যাবো ভাই, ডিমেনশিপ দিয়ে খেলে কেমন পোলা হয় না ভাই গেম।
Up he goes.
ওই ভাই বইটা,
Argentina
এটা ওই
have
ভাই
the chance to go the other way.
বাতিস্তুতা
Oh, super ball.
লাগা।
Great chance.
আহা,
Oh, Milan. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
বেশি জোরে বাড়াই দিছে। ধর ধর, দুটা মিলে ধর।
Lovely pass, but can he get
বাতিস্তুতা
there?
বাতিস্তুতা
Rooney. Now, can
বাতিস্তুতা
they get him away?
মার।
He's having a shot.
কি রে,
And that is doing calm at all. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again.
Here's Kostic. Oh, really well played. Takes aim and crosses.
Rudiger.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
कौन इसने
Comes
अरे
the corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Defending of the desperate variety.
And we hit half time.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
They've got the lead. And that gives them something to build on after the break.
See a views on the first half.
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan go in at half time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again then.
attacking this
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that looks a decent ball. Bergvall. Bergvall cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan are ahead here by what is
भाई
still
से
the
मेरे
only
बोला
goal.
पैसे
Yeah, he's pulled him up for
नहीं
that
डर लगा होगा
challenge.
और ये दिस और काट
Saliba did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Great vision. That has not gone well. Looks a good ball through.
red card
It's been bundled over. That is a foul.
bye
He knew what was coming.
last
That's a
man
yellow card.
last player ছিল ভাইটা আমার for the last
Chance
player
here
ছিল
from position A1. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his
मेरे
liking.
माथात लग गया
He's
से
barking out the orders. Come! Oh, it's come loose.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent.
আমার রেড কার্ড দিয়ে দিস না আমারে
That's going to be a booking. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help
नहीं
their
भाई
cause now.
दिस
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
Your impression so far, Jim? There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain...
Oh, what has happened here? Referee has just said play on.
Van Nistelrooy.
boy
Well, there's
ayo
plenty
to
to
me
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in plenty of space here.
রুদিগারের বাচ্চা
Well,
কোদি
nicely
সেটা
intercepted. Milan leading here by
by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
GK dice GK. No. Same position. Quando Arem e Bisarami get the series. Scott Cup.
Germany get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Yes,
Which player is best equipped for this game? Well, Peter,
Hey, tele.
this guy,
Tele out
Alexis
again.
McAllister,
Or
is
pause the ball
someone
like tele out
whose
again.
stock
Corner
rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the sixth position, he can play in the number 8
Pura
position.
हमरा की करता से
But I
मार
feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he
दे
has that
Van Dijk.
creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Saka.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he?
Oh,
He certainly
re.
has all the right qualities. There will be a throw-in. He's gone for goal!
Hey, da.
That's a half-decent try. Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Full it. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. That's just playing it safe and simple. Oh, what has happened here? Just off target. Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good take, and is it shot? Goal! Goal! Germany! 200. It's the goal they all came to
200.
see.
Usual.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. So we have the first goal. Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Chance!
Bullet.
Oh, it's come off the
Hacker.
upright.
Goalkeeper.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. And here's Elise. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He made it look a bit predictable.
Antazi tackle mare.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Chance!
Allah
That was nice, but not quite the end product
required. Saka deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option.
Mare baap.
Saka is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Right
Wow.
is the guilty party there. And here's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Hey.
Oh, there's a
Bye.
broken ball.
Mas Saka ঢুকছিল না মাছ দিয়া শালার পুতে
Now it's Messi. Germany.
ভিডিও পুরো চুদনামি করে দিছে আমার সাথে ভাই
Action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half? Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse. Germany have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Well, it's been tight. He's through and all alone. Chance for a shot.
Mbappe
And with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. And that has added a whole new complexion to the tries a shot.
বাল মারে কোনে ভাই
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
যেটা ইজি গোল এটা মারতে পারে
Really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Saka is onto this. Messi.
বিথিনা কই ভাই বিথিনা ম্যাচের মধ্যে দেয়া যায় না
Delicately. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Chooses to go back.
ভিতরের দিক বাড়া দিছে
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now that's well seen too. Kukcu is sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Vitinha. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
বিঠিনিয়া
but it came
বিঠিনিয়া
to nothing.
মনে হইতেছে ধর্ম ম্যাচটা
Saka is
ভাই
always
বুলেটের
looking to
কাছে
play
দে বুলেটের
quality
কাছে দে
balls.
ওরে দিয়ে মারি একটা
Passing is crisp and Mbappe!
ও এমবাপে ব্রিস্কার
Goal
মারে
at his mercy, and somehow he's
সুতমান
missed it.
দেরো ভাই
We could be
হিড়া
heading for
বেলে
a
উপরে
scenario
মারছে
in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Culture.
এই
It's Messi. Probing pass.
সালে
Oh, important interception. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to goal then. But it's with a real chance here. Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this... Oh, that was travelling. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance!
সাকা
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
দৌড়
Germany
এমবাপের
take
পিছে
what
পিছে
looks
ভাই
to be a decisive lead. Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that
11টা
was
চোট
good. A
করছি ভাই
terrific
রে ভাই
advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
ঠুম 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 ওকে ভাই ওকে কালকে আবার খেলবো না ইনশাল্লাহ আজকে গেলাম